What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've been here on the channel, since I uploaded for you guys. Really sorry about that. There's been a lot of things going on in my mind, a lot of things going on in life to deal with. I gotta go through things and whatnot, but I'm back here again, giving you guys another video. It's been a rough few months, and I'm back here again, doing a video that I should have done a long time ago. And but don't worry, guys, I got more videos coming out soon, and we're working on them, and just trying to really bust my ass doing this thing for YouTube because I really enjoy it. Kind of ironic because obviously if I did enjoy it, I'd be doing it more, you figure. But hey man, life gets in the way of things, you know, things happen and whatnot. But I'm back here again today for you guys, so I really appreciate you guys if you watched the whole video through. And today we got the FiFine microphone for you guys to review. So see you guys after the intro. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Undefined Print. If you're new to my channel, this is where I unbox, review the latest and not so latest tech, giving you my 100% honest opinion on items to help you make your decision on whether or not you want to buy them or not. Of course, don't only take my opinion. You should take other testimonials from other reviewers and make your decision on whether or not you want to purchase any of those items. So in front of us today, we have the K658 microphone from FiFine. This is a dynamic USB microphone, and I'm also going to be comparing it to not to this lavalier microphone, which we could. I mean, you're obviously hearing it right now, so you can, you know, we don't really have to test it out. I'm going to be comparing it to what I have here. This is the Blue Snowball Ice. I had this now for so many years now. I don't even know how many, really. Probably like maybe 8 years. Less than that. I say I had this maybe for like 6 years, if anything. So it's about time that I upgrade to this bad boy right here. I had this now for a couple months, and it's time for me to make this video so I can finally actually use this product. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. All right, folks, I'm gonna grab my trusty knife right here. We're gonna open this bad boy up, just like so. Has two things at the edge right there. I think we cut that, right? Did we cut that? No, failed on that. I think should be good now. Open this bad boy up. There we go. We have ourselves of course, our manual. You're gonna need this for anything like that. You know, I'm a tech expert, so we don't really need this at all. I mean, we're gonna need it, but you know, it's simple. It's very simple. You just plug and play. It's really just more of a plug and play approach. So first things first, we have so this is the box that we have inside. We have the microphone. Comes with the shock mount, USB cable, and other accessories that we will be looking at. So taking out first, we have the shock mount here. Just slowly take this out. Very, very nice packaging. This says this side up. Please place the mic through this side. So this is where we're going to be placing the mic, right through there. Yeah, this is actually a very, very this is a nice shock mount. Very well built, honestly. I'm trying to like squeeze this. Not bad. Got a little bit of like a flex there. Don't want to just keep doing that, of course. But very well built, actually. I thought this was gonna feel more easier to like break, but it doesn't feel like that way at all. It has a little bit of weight to it, so that's a plus. So we have our USB cable to USB Type C. We have it here. We have a little bag that comes with an extra screw, a knob. Okay. This is an adapter for the boom arm. I don't have the boom arm, but I don't have FiFine's boom arm, but I do have my own boom arm, of course, here. And I'm gonna see whether or not if it will allow us to use, unless I actually need their boom arm or not. But let's go ahead and take a look. What else we have here? Some sort of ring. Not too sure what this is really for. And we have the mic here. Here it is. This is to tap to mute, I believe. So we tap here to mute. We have our knob here, which we can control our gain, volume. So we can rotate that way for plus, rotate the other way for lower our volume. We have a USB Type C connection here. And we also have a headphone jack here, so we can listen to our audio and whatnot. So that's gonna be actually really good. And then this ring right here is actually RGB light. So, you know, for you RGB fans out there, really, really nice. This feels amazing. This was really, really nice. I never really had a microphone that looks like this. So of course, this will be a direct competitor to your Shure microphones out there. You know, the vast majority of podcasts use those. So this is a very great alternative. I've already heard how this mic sounds, but for those who haven't, we're gonna be testing that here for you guys today. This mic, very nice quality. We have a button here. Okay, this is for our brightness maybe, or modes. I'm not sure if the RGB lights have any modes on them, or if it's just one or not. But I guess that's just to turn it on, turn it off. And it doesn't seem like there's a button, so I'm imagining that's touch sensitive. So this does not come with a tripod at all. So If you want to use an external tripod, I do have my Blue Ice. I do have my Blue Snowball Ice microphone as well, so I could use that tripod for this to compare. But honestly, I'm just gonna use the boom arm. We're gonna take them off, switch them over and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and go do that as well. Moving on to the design and the build quality, the FiFine K658 boasts a professional and robust construction. The microphone has a sleek all-metal body with a matte finish, giving it a premium look and feel. The shock mount and tripod stand also appear sturdy and well made, ensuring the stability during recordings. Overall, I'm quite impressed with the build quality of this microphone. Alright, so upon taking a look at the user manual, user guide, it says what's in the box it includes a bonus desk stand. That did not come with what we got. I already showed it off. That is not in here. Let me see here. I didn't get a tripod stand. I'll look inside the box again. There's literally nothing in here. I didn't get a tripod stand. This was supposed to come with one, I'm assuming. If it didn't, then maybe I got the wrong listing. Yeah, this didn't come with a tripod stand. Apparently it's supposed to, but it didn't. So yeah. Now let's talk about the features and specifications that make the FiFine K658 stand out from the crowd. Firstly, it offers USB. This is particularly handy if you want to use it with a computer. The K658 features a large diaphragm condensed capsule, which is pretty much a dynamic microphone, which ensures excellent sensitivity and captures a wide range of frequencies. Since it being a dynamic microphone, it only picks up volume from the top of the microphone, not from the sides at all, just exactly from the top, just like your short mics out there, like how you see on podcasts and whatnot. So the benefit of this is for any unwanted background noise, echoes, and things like that, it won't pick those up at all. Just anything that's in front on top of the microphone, anything away from it will not get picked up. Of course, you always have to control your gain depending on how loud things are in the background and whatnot, so we will do some tests on those. Another noteworthy feature is the built-in gain control, allowing you to adjust the mic sensitivity on the fly. This is especially useful when you're working with different sound sources or need to fine-tune your audio level. The microphone also has a headphone output and a volume knob, which we already showed off in the unboxing process. The difference between this and the Blue Snowball, you can see here as far as the connectivity, this is USB Type C, and this takes USB Type B, which is also used for printers as well. You can also use on this as well, so that's a big difference. All right, so I got the mic set up. This is pretty much how it's gonna be looking. Depending on how your setup is, it'll look a little different than mine. You have your gain control over here. Tap to mute, it turns red. I'm gonna show you guys all this in the actually I can show you right now. Turn this over. You have a tap to mute. When it's green, this is when you're not muted. Red is when you are muted. You can adjust the shock mount to your liking. And then on the bottom, of course, like I said before, is your headphone jack. I'm gonna go do a test between this and the Blue Snowball Ice. So I'm gonna do an audio test on the FiFine microphone. So here we go. Going to press record and hopefully it works. All right, so what you're hearing now is the FiFine microphone. This is a test. I'm gonna do a test all around it and then compare it to the Blue Snowball Ice. So I'm gonna go around the mic. Test 1 2. As I get closer to the mic, it's obviously really loud. The more away from it that I am, of course, it's gonna be a little less and less. Trying to keep the same tone of voice. Just gonna go around the mic, and you'll see as far as how loud, how the pickup pattern is. Behind the microphone, it's above here, how it picks my voice up, and when it's down here, how it picks my voice. So right now, I'm looking at my OBS, and I'm going into the ranges of the yellow, and then we're gonna do some typing. So I have my keyboard out right here, and we're gonna be typing just random words and whatever, and see how it picks it up, just from this angle to where my keyboard is. All right, so I had to do another recording. I don't know what just happened, but you are listening to the microphone I have here. This is the FiFine K658 microphone. Gonna do another test on this because for some reason the first test stopped recording. I don't know what button I pressed that it just stopped the recording in general. I don't know why, but we're gonna do a keyboard test, and I'm gonna also I believe it recorded the first part when I went all around the mic, it just had something to do with my keyboard. I probably have like a hotkey or something that it just canceled out the recording. So I'm gonna make sure not to do that, to press that. So I'm gonna just press singular keys, and you'll see the difference. So I'm gonna have the keyboard exactly close enough to the microphone where I can pick it up, and then I'm gonna have it far. So I'm not gonna hit the space bar this time because I just realized if I hit the space bar, it actually ends my recording. So I'm not gonna hit that. Okay, now I'm gonna do it far away from the mic. See how it picks it up. That's that. Now we're gonna switch over to the blue snowball ice and see how that picks up. By the way, this has no filters at all, just straight raw audio coming from OBS. So now we are listening to the blue snowball ice. This is how it sounds. As you can see, there's a very major difference in the sound of this. I can see from right here, it's already picking up outside audio, and there's not really much there's not much outside audio right now in my room, so it's pretty quiet. And it's also going up to the yellows, so it's picking up a lot. You can also tell the difference between each sound and how the K658 FiFine microphone sounds and the blue snowball ice sounds. So again, I'm gonna do the same process again. I'm gonna go all around it and also do the keyboard test. Now this is a cardioid pattern mic, so it will pick up volume from, facing it, and then a little bit from the sides and whatnot, and then of course just a little bit from it's not supposed to pick up any audio from behind it. It's supposed to be much more quieter. So this is with it very close to the microphone, going around it here and there, blah blah blah. Hello, test 1 2. Because then behind it, it's a little less. To the side of it, you'll pick it up a little more. I see that's in the yellows. Same thing with the yellows over here again. And of course, when I'm close to it, it's going to the reds. So sorry for the volume boost. So going away from it, this is also how it sounds. Probably still sounds very good. Just a little further away, I'm hitting more of the greens and not so much the yellows. And then now we're gonna do the keyboard test. This is with the keyboard literally right next to the microphone. I'm gonna avoid hitting the space bar. Now this is with the keyboard away from the mic. And there we have it. You guys let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below for both tests. All right, so now I am back on the FiFine microphone. So as you can see here, very clear winner here. We're gonna go to this, of course, and then of course, if you want to add filters and whatnot, any audio software that you have, you can do this on that. So I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts in a bit. So overall, with the pros and cons of this, not much cons at all. To be honest, I only have one con, so I'll just list the con now, and then I'll do the pros. So with the con, obviously, I didn't have a tripod. It literally said in the guide that they were supposed to come with a bonus tripod for this, and it would have been really great to have, so it show that off and whatnot. But fortunately, we didn't get that, and maybe next time I'll get a new boom arm, because the one I have here rattles a lot, and it's pretty cheap quality. So for the for the pros of this microphone, sound quality obviously is outstanding, way better than my blue snowball ice. And the only other it's not really unfortunate, because this is a USB microphone. I did state before that it also had cable compatible with XLR. There is no XLR input on it. I don't know why I stated that before, so probably gonna cut that out of the video. And if I managed to leave this part in, just to let you guys know, I did mention that this had XLR capabilities, but it doesn't. There is no input. You cannot put an XLR cable within this. It's just USB. Maybe if there's like an adapter or something like that, maybe you can do that, but this does not have that, so I wouldn't say it's a con, just because literally buying a USB. Just if you want the XLR, they have an XLR version of this, which I'll leave it in the description below if you plan on using an audio interface, or if you just want to be like me, plug and play, then just go with a USB mic. Of course, it has a built. Damn, that shit sucks. Okay, so the last part kind of cut it off. I don't even know the last thing I said, but pretty much overall, I went over the test. I hope you guys got to solve my pros and cons list. I got to hear it. So yeah, pretty much overall, this is just my opinion, my review on the microphone. Go ahead, go watch other people's videos and see, hear from hear their reviews to make your decision on whether or not you want to actually buy this microphone or not. And yeah, so right now you're hearing from the lavalier microphone, so you can actually compare this to the FiFine microphone. So if I didn't say my pros and cons list, pretty much my only con was it didn't include the tripod, which it was supposed to. Apparently that's what the guide said in the guide handbook. But yeah, other than that, build quality, design, the ability to control the gain on it, which I hope showed in the video. I'm literally recording this part right after finding out that my camera stopped recording. So if it didn't do that, very sorry about that. I will do another video. I will do another follow-up video on this, doing more testing on if you guys want it to see whatever, testing some stuff out as far as how to get better audio out of the microphone. So when you're streaming, whatever, if you want to have, testing out plosives, testing out as far as when I scream, whatever it may be, if you're playing a horror game, whatever it may be, so that the adding like compression or whatever, so that when you get loud, the volume on the actual microphone doesn't peak into the reds or whatever, stays stable no matter how loud you get, so that when you're streaming, this is actually a really good option to do. But pretty much overall, that's gonna be it for the video. Just re-recording my outro again, and based off of what I've seen playback from my camera. I don't record audio from my camera, I just record audio from here, of course, so because the microphone on my camera is really bad. So that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.